الثانوية العامة قسم رياضيات لغات. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم سنتناول درس جديد آخر في مادة الجبر والهندسة الفراغية. طبعا الدرس بعنوان نظرية ذات الحدين. وطبعا النظرية ديت عملت ضجة كبيرة جدا في علم الرياضيات، لأن احنا كنا بنتعب جدا جدا قديما اما بتحسب مثلا براكت باور 2 أو باور 3 أو باور 4 أكتر من باور 4 كنت بتتعب جدا. طبعا في رول بيقول لي انا لو عندي براكت باور 2 يبقى هاو ميني تيرمز، كم عدد او كم عدد الحدود اللي ممكن استخرجهم من قوس او براكت باور 2، يبقى 3 تيرمز، لو باور 3 4 تيرمز. هاو تو فايند ات، ازاي تقدر تجيبه؟ فطبعا كان من الصعوبه جدا لما تجيب انت مثلا براكت باور 5، براكت باور 7، براكت باور 10، براكت باور 100 and so on. جت نظرية ذات الحدين اللي هي اسمها باينوميال ثيرم، حلت اللغز ده في رولز اسمه باينوميال ثيرم. Welcome my dear student in our math program for secondary 3. Today we are taking other lesson in algebra is called binomial theorem. My dear student, look at binomial theorem and exercise about it. Look at my dear student, if we have expansion ax squared plus 1 over ax for all power 11. Expansion ax squared plus 1 over ax for all power 11. If the coefficient of x power 7 and x power 4 are equal, what is the value of a, or prove that a squared equals 1? My dear student, we know that general term is called TR1. TR plus 1, TR plus 1 equals general term 11 CR second term power R first term AX squared for all power 11 minus R. To calculate the value, then we put general term TR plus 1 equals NCR. What is the N? 11. CR second term power R first term power 11 minus R. Therefore, my dear student, 11CR multiply a power negative R, x power negative R, a power 11 minus R, x power 22 minus 2R. We simplify like terms. Then we reduce that general term 10CR, a power 11 minus 2R, x power 22 minus 3R. This is called general term. To get terms which contain x power 7, we put x power 22 minus 3r equals x power 7. This equation 22 minus 3r equals 7. 22 minus 7, 15 equals 3r. 3r equals 15, r equals 5. What is the general term? Excellent student, T6. This term which contains x power 6 is T6. Why? Because r equals what? Equals 5. What is the value of T6? T6 equals 11 C5 ax power 7. Coefficient of x power 7 equals 11 C5 a. 11 coefficient of x power 7 or T6 11 C5 a. To get terms contains x power 4 by the same method. Equation 22 minus 3r equals 4. We reduce 3r equals what? 22 minus 4 equal 18. Therefore, R equals 6. General term, in this case, T equal T7. T7, what is the value of T7? 11C6 a power negative 1 x power 4. Therefore, coefficient of term contains x power 4, 11C6 a power negative 1. This is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, we put right hand side of the first equal right hand side of the second. Then 11C5 over 11 times A equal 11C6 a power negative 1. We put 11C6 over 11C5 equal A, or by using calculator, multiply A left hand side and right hand side. Therefore, the value of A squared equals 1. Now we are translate to another example. Calculate coefficient x power 5 in expansion x power 2 over 2 minus 3 over x for all power 10. My dear student, remember this expansion x squared over 2 minus 3 over x for all power 10. How many terms? Excellent student, 11. 11 terms. Binomial theorem, NCR. NCR. Second term power R, first term power N minus R. This expansion power 10, if we have expansion for all power 10, 10C0, second power 0, first power 10, and 10C1, second power 1, first power 9, and 10C2, second power 2, second term, times first power 8, and so on. If expansion, the sign is negative, the first term positive, second negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. But in this example, we have expansion x squared over 2 minus 3 over x for all power 10. What is required? Coefficient x power 5. Maybe this example multi choice give you 4 multi choice. Take the correct answer. How to correct the answer before we solve it? Look at general term TR plus 1 equals 10 CR, second term power R, first term power 10 minus R. Therefore, right hand side became 10 CR, negative 3 power R, x power negative R, x power 20 minus 2R, 2 times 2 power negative 10 plus R. We simplify like terms, number with number, x with x, to calculate general term TR plus 1. We deduce that TR plus 1 equals 10 CR, negative 3 for all power R, 2 power R minus 10, x power 20 minus 3R. In this case, my dear student, to get term free of x power 5, let x power 5, coefficient x power 5, therefore 3R equal 15, R equals 5. Term contains x power 5 as T6. What is the value of T6? 10C5, negative 3 power 5, 2 power negative 5, x power 5, substitution about R equal 5. coefficient equal 10C5 multiply negative 3 for all power 5 times 2 power negative 5 equals negative 15,309 over 8. Look at, my dear student, in expansion x power 3 minus 3 over x for all power 10 term free of x. To calculate term free of x, or free term of x, write general term. After that, put the value of x equal x power 0. General term in expansion tr plus 1 equals 10cr second power r first power 10 minus r. General term became 10cr negative 3 for all power r x power negative r x power 30 minus 3r. Therefore, by using like terms, then general term became 10cr negative 3 power r, this is coefficient, and x power 30 minus 4r. We put x power 30 minus 4r equal x power 0 to get term free of x. What is the value of r? In this case, r is decimal or fraction, has no free term. Why? R equals 7.5. Refused. R became R must equals or belongs to z positive. We deduce that this is no term free of x. Look at in expansion. What is the coefficient of x power 6? What is the order of term free of x? Coefficient of x is value. The order of term free of x. What is the term? At the first, we put tr plus 1 equal 12cr. Second term power r. First term power 12 minus r. Equals 12cr, 3 power r, 2 power negative r, x power negative 2r, x power 12 minus r. General term became 12cr multiply 3 power r, 2 power negative r, this is coefficient of general term, times x power 12 minus 3r. We put x power 12 minus 3r equal x power 6 to get the term contains x power 6. If we have x power 12 minus 3r equals x power 6, therefore we deduce that 12 minus 3r equals 6. 3r equals 6. R equals 2. T equals 3 or third term. 3r equals 6. R equals 2. What's the term? General term tr plus 1. Therefore, the term is 3. Third term is T3. What is the T3? 12C2. By substitution, about r equals 2 times 3 power 2 times 2 power negative 2 times x power 6. We use calculator to calculate coefficient 12C2, multiply 3 times 3 power 2 multiply 2 power negative 2. Coefficient of x power 6 equals 297 over 2. To get term free, we let x equals x power 0. X power 12 minus 3r equal x power 0. Then 12 minus 3r equals 0, 3r equals 12, r equals 4, term 3 is T5. The order is T5. Another example. An expansion 3x squared plus 1 over x for all power 10. What is the value of T5? T9. T5 equals 10C4. Second term power 4. First term power 6. 10 minus 4. It is easy to calculate 10C4 x power negative 4 times 3 power 6 x power 12 and use like terms to calculate T5. T5 became 10C4 times 3 power 6 equals 153,090 x power 12 times x power negative 4 x power 8. This is T5. Also by the same method, T9 10C8 second power 8 first term power 2. By the same method, remember 10C8 equals 10C2 x power negative 8 3 power 2 x power 4. In this case, coefficient 10C8 times 3 power 2 x power negative 4. T9 is 405 x power negative 4. The value of 9 term or T9. How many terms? Remember, T, how many terms in the expansion with n equals 10? 11 term. 11 term. Look at another example. An expansion 3x minus 2 over 3x for all power 15. What is T7? What is the value of T7? Coefficient of T12. We know that T7 equals 15 C6 second term power 6 first term, difference between 15 and 6 is 9. Also coefficient of T power 12 equal 15 C11 second term power 11 first term power 4. Look at T7 11 15 C6 second term power 6 first term power 15 minus 6 equals 9. Therefore T7 became 15 C6 negative 2 power 6 3 power negative 6 x power negative 6 3 power 9. We distribute the power x power 9 and take like terms and simplify. T7 equals 8,648,640 x power 3. T12 by the same method, 15C11 second power 11 first power 4. Therefore, by using calculator to find T12 equals negative 1,278.24417 x power negative 7. The coefficient of x power negative 7 is negative 1,278.24417. Look at x plus root 2 for all power 4 plus x minus root 2 for all power 4. How to expand this example if we find or we choose the correct answer when expand bracket power 4 plus bracket power 4, but the first conjugates the second. X plus root 2 power 4 plus x minus root 2 for all power 4, this even, power even. X plus root 2 for all power 4 plus bracket x minus root 2 for all power 4. This is rule equal twice multiply bracket contains t1 plus t3 plus t5. This rule, if we have n even 4, then summation of the first expansion x plus root 2 for all power 4 and x minus root 2 for all power 4 is twice multiply all terms t1 plus t3 plus t5. By using expansion t1 x power 4, t3 for c2, root 2 power 2 x power 2, t5 for c4 root 2 power 4 equals 2 multiply bracket contains x power 4 plus 12x power 2 plus 4. Why? 4c4 equals 1. Root 2 power 4 equals 2 power 2 equals 4. This rule is very important rule. Someone say if this power odd, then the expansion became twice t2 plus t4 plus t6 and so on. Look at this expansion. We use this rule or the previous rule to solve x plus 2 for all power 5 minus x minus 2 for all power 5 equals 64. What is the value of x? Someone use calculator, this multi-choice, by substitution about x is number. What is the number? Its power 4. Its power 5 equals 64. By using calculator to calculate the correct answer. But, my dear student, we know that if we have bracket expansion about odd number 5, how many terms? 6 terms. We use this rule 2 times t2 plus t4 plus t6 equals 64. Remember, my dear student, if expansion power odd, then we use rule 2 or double of even terms t2 plus t4 plus t6. If the power of expansion even, we use twice or double the odd terms. Look at t2 plus t4 plus t6 equals 32 by division by 2. t2 plus t4 plus t6 equals 32. Therefore, t2 5c1 times 2 power 1 x power 4, t4 5c3 2 power 3 x power 2 plus t 2 power 5 equals 32. Therefore, by using equation, we reduce that 10x power 2 multiply x power 2 plus 8 equals 0. Therefore, x equals 0. Or x plus 8 equals 0. This is refused. X power 2 equals negative 8. In this case, x equals 0. Now we are translate to another one. What is the middle terms of expansion? X power 2 minus 2 over x for all power 9. Expansion power 9. How many middle term? 1 or 2? Remember, my dear student, if the power is odd, we have 2 middle terms. Why? Because number of terms equal n plus 1. In this example, power 9. How many terms? 10. 9 plus 1. How many numbers? 10. What is the 2 middle terms? Yes, T5 and T6. Why? Because if we have n equals 9, 2 middle terms, 9 plus 1 over 2 and 9 plus 3 over 2. 9 plus 1 over 2, 5. And the other middle term, T6. Therefore, the order of 2 middle terms, 9 plus 1 over 2 equal 5, and 9 plus 3 over 2 equal 6. 2 middle terms, T5, T6. They are 2 middle terms, T5 and T6. T5, 9C4, second term power 4, first term power 5. By using calculator, T5 equals 2016 x power 6. Also, by using calculator, T6 equals 9C5, second power 5, first power 4. T6 negative 9C4, 2 power 5, x power negative 5, T6 9C5, 2 power 5, x power negative 5, x power 8. By using calculator, negative 4032 x power 3. My dear student, by the end of the lesson, we know that binomial theorem is very important lesson. How to find the value of term, how to find the coefficient of the term, how to find middle term. If we have expansion power more than 100,000, we use binomial theorem. Binomial theorem solve our problems which are meeting in the previous daily life. My dear student, I am very happy to spend such time with you. Thank you. Goodbye.